Sukuyanade Bol or hello everyone and welcome. A Wolves Den Games is proud to present Sunday's Skyrim Stroll with your host, Geroya'lor Kyr. Sorry for the delay there, folks. Just trying to get everything figured out here and dealt with out of the way. Whoops. Having a slight technical issue, but hopefully that's just for a second here. Okay, cool. That's better. Welcome, folks. Sorry for the delays today. Usually it's our D&D day, so I kind of figured tonight Insomnia Squad might have been the only one that we had available. One of our players couldn't make it, and additional company showed up instead. So I'm going to go ahead and join you folks here. Howdy, Andres. Welcome. We're going to continue where I left off last time because I kind of got rushed out, and then we played Fortnite, which I don't usually do, as folks know. Oh, okay, my volume needs to be fixed. 1 second. Because I'm not hearing anything. Okay, there we go. Again, welcome all. Glad you can join us. Currently we are just trying to get a few of these quests done because my list has gotten rather long. It's time to start getting some of those things out of the way so we can always come back and do additional exploration on stuff, but apparently this is a nice quick one to finish off. Yeah, I figured that was going to end up happening. Okay, I'm going to ignore those because I don't really need them. You're welcome. I probably should have dropped stuff off before I came running in here. Yeah. I'm going to go run out here real quick because I'm carrying way too much, which means I'm going to be way too slow. And rather than just drop off a bunch of stuff, I figure I can summon Arvac. That way I have a horse and can run back to one of the houses to drop some stuff off real quick and then come back. Or get that other one done first. Because there were doors here and I'm kind of curious as to what else is here. But with all the extra weight I'm carrying, let's see, is this something that's actually on the map, or am I going to have to guesstimate to come back? We'll find out. We'll find out. I hope everyone's had a decent day. Again, I apologize for how late we are getting started, but don't really have a choice on that one because all kinds of things were going on today. Howdy, Swift. Let's see. There we go. my horse. My horse is amazing. But he tastes just like raisins. If anybody knows that song, I will be rather surprised. Good point. Good point. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Roach. Roach would be a rather fitting name for him, though I believe he does have a specific... Yeah, there's a song that the main reason why it sticks in my head is Chewie over on the Mana Pool ended up mentioning it on something, and it's been the kind of thing that once something reminds you of it, it's kind of hard to get out of your head. Look at my horse is amazing, give it a lick, it tastes just like raisins. It's a weird song, my kids loved it. Is there a weird buzz going? I've been having some mic issues lately. I hope that's not messing it up too bad. Where the heck? There it is. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be the headphones. It keeps happening on occasion. Hang on. Oh no, it's the microphone. Is that any better? I hope. No. Okay, I may have to grab a different set of headphones. One moment, folks. Can you hear me now, or is it just like a bad buzz? Is that better? Yeah, it looks like it's the mic cable. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do about like swapping out my my headphones here. So if you'll bear with us, I will be right back. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to wait until I actually have a better headset. What I could do is jump over to the PS4. Depends on if folks actually want to watch like Black Ops 4 or Fortnite, if nothing else. Let me know in chat, and I'll see about getting these headphones replaced. Thank you for sticking around at least this long. If I can figure out a way to fix this one, I'll do so. How's that? Is that any better? That looks like it's working much better. Okay, so I guess these are the head. This is the headset I'll be using. Speaking of Batman, Joker. Kevin Conroy will always be Batman to me. Okay. Okay, hopefully that'll fix that. Again, we're having some numbers issues, it looks like, but I mean, it's always difficult finding the right time to be able to, yeah, that definitely seems to fix it. Wow, my mic even seems to be working better than the other set. Works for me. Whoops. Didn't mean to draw the sword. And it's gone. That's Arvac for you. Ghost horse found in the soul cairn. Which I technically still need to go back and re-find all of Jube's pages. Because I forgot. And I didn't save it when I should have. True. But it's also difficult to know just what all of our followers and viewers might have going on in their lives that might take time away from a chance to kick back and relax with us. So I'm more than willing to give them the benefit of the doubt in that respect, at least. Because it's the right thing to do. I don't want to put that away just yet. Don't need those. Don't need those. I mean, I'll always end up coming back to pick them up and that sort of thing. Damage is too low on those. Yeah, most of these I don't really need to be carrying, but there we go. Right now it's more about dropping stuff off and getting the weight down. I don't use Magicka enough. And I'm crazy enough to not worry about being resistant and that kind of thing. Poisons can be helpful, but I tend to carry way too many potions to begin with. I mean, even with these, I'm hardly dipping into any of them. See, there is one spell scroll I would love to get, but I doubt it would ever show up here. Widowgas Web of Fire. Just because I'd love to see that actually, like, digitally shown kind of thing. I am glad that we got the microphone issue fixed. We do need to definitely upgrade our sound and our camera eventually. We'll get there. Just takes some time and getting the word out to folks. Oh yeah. Well, that's definitely the intent as we go. Apparently I've already read these. Have I read that? Huh, maybe I have. Not yet. Okay. Okay. I will definitely help get that put out there as far as a name. There's one I didn't have already. Another one I didn't have already. Okay, I need a bookshelf. Oh, wait, I still have more stuff to drop off first. Forgot to go through the miscellaneous section. But yeah, I mean, that whole concept right there of just building a web of streamers, especially if you could set it up so that everybody kind of hosts each other, and then regardless of which channel is watched, you have something on 24/7. I mean, that would be like the ultimate concept in the end, but we haven't gotten there quite yet. I have to return that to somebody. Oh, I know where that goes. Okay. That's why I couldn't find the... Yep. Exactly. That's kind of how I look at it, too. It's kind of like what the way George Lucas set up his empire before he sold it off. The whole, well, I need to be able to do this. Well, then I'm going to make it happen by doing this. I need to do this, but I need this to do that. So I'm going to do this myself in order to get it done. And those kind of concepts kind of building on each other and me being an insomniac, the time of day is less of an issue for me. But I also know that being here in the US, some of the people that I would like to have join streams do have work during the day, depending on where they are in the US. So I kind of there are people that I would think would have more of a reason to watch, even though they might not. Um, and so I try to be on so that they could watch if they aren't too busy. But I also like being able to do the Insomnia Squad ones where it's later at night and later at night for me, but a little earlier in the day for those folks across the ocean from us and that kind of thing. I'll go get this done real quick. But yeah, I mean, regardless of where you are in the world, we're all human beings, and therefore it's probably a good idea to at least try and be there for everybody as much as possible. It's why even when we're not streaming, I make sure that I stay in the chat room here. Howdy, Phantom Omaha. Welcome. Okay, so one of those is saying indoors. One isn't. Okay, there's some kind of threat. It's over there. What do you have? Oh, it's a troll.
Done and done.
That was quick. It's been an interesting day. So far, the night has been treating me pretty good. I can't discuss it, but we got really good news today. I'll leave it at that. Other than that, let's see. We have gotten approval on a certain background, or no, homebrew race that we got approval for by someone who is a known D&D writer, because it was something.
A bad time to get lost.
And down he goes. Yay, paralysis. Next. Dag nabbit. Oh, I'll do my worst, alright. You take that arrow to the knee. Honestly, I don't really see how that teaches them much of anything, you know? I mean, if they're dead, they can't learn nothing. To quote Jim Carrey, in that Batman movie he was in. But yeah, we got all kinds of things. Yeah. Again, not real big on Arena. However, tomorrow being Monday, we may play some older MTG with some Magic duels. Phantom Omaha said he might be able to help me out as far as some strategy going up against Tezzeret, because both times I've gone up against the deck, I was able to fight my way out of something, and then, yeah. Wow, yeah. Oh, so technically the whole TNS thing comes from you originally. That's even cooler. Although, due to this being our channel and neither GNS or CR, he just fell through the damn... He fell through the floor. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Oh, wait, was that did that say arrow? Yeah, it did. Okay, so the guy fell through the ground and then popped up over here. No, it says studded armor. That makes a bit more sense. Yeah, the whole Team No Stream, it being more associated with CR and GNS, I figured might be a better idea for us to come up with a better name for our version that would fit a little better. I was thinking like Team Digital Den or something. Just because it would stay on theme with us, as well as still focus on the same concept of folks that you can trust to come talk to if you need to. Team Wolfpack, TWF. Yeah, because that even throws a whole wait. Are you trying to say WTF and are just dyslexic, or? Nope, that's right. That's exactly what we meant for it to be. TWF. Dag nabbit. Will you stop moving? I love having my stealth at 100. Team Wolf's Den or Team Wolfpack could work. I mean, I figure technically that's more up to you folks, as it will be describing those who come and visit. Ale? No, it's all mead. Team Wolfpack works. And I do enjoy the whole TWF bit of it, just to mess with people. It's always mead. Rarely do I find ale, and I'm always looking for ale for grog, specifically. Okay, I am certainly not giving up this until I have my lockpicking to 100. Because the skeleton key thing is quite useful. Not liking that. Big old ballista right here. Would be cooler if it was enchanted to, like... Sure, TWP? Yeah, TWP. That'll work. No, over there.
You picked a bad time.
Fireworks right there.
You shot my dog. You're just gonna stand there? I don't trust him. I'm guessing he was probably for some sort of quest. That was kind of funny. RDW, but yeah. I mean, when I went up against Tezzeret, he ended up beating me through attrition more than anything else. It's like Grog with the rage loot. There's an enemy? Quick, loot the room. I do enjoy the fact that rage looting came back last episode, though. That was funny. Just the one that they give you. I have not built a deck. I think I built one deck for that, and that was only to get some quest thing finished off so that I can move on to the next thing. I like that. I really like that. This is going to be one of those annoying ones, isn't it? Wow. I figured it was going to be a pain in the butt, but... works for me. Yes, I'll raid every inch of this place if I can. Odds are I'll end up weighing too much first. Did I already? No, I didn't. I mean, it might allow me to, like, use my own deck. I just haven't. Me being me, I'm just like, hey, here's some cards. I know these cards. I can work with these cards. And, like, two different methods entirely of Tezzeret taking me out. One through damage and one through something else entirely. And it was like, okay. So both times, as soon as I end up getting the upper hand, all of a sudden, I'm not able to. Well, considering the history and beliefs of actual wolves, it fits.
Who's there?
Though wolves tend to not be quite the way people assume they are. Wow, that arrow bounced all the way back to me. I hit the wrong button. You okay there, Laura Bailey?
Laura Bailey.
Really? It's like it follows me. Ah. Yeah, I have a tendency to sit there and come up with unusual choices for particular not anagrams, abbreviations and the like. Ha ha, I got all the way through without getting hit. Although I don't think, take that. And one of those. And 7 or 8 of these. Okay, just one more. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just in an interesting mood tonight. Okay, I guess I am going this way. No, thank you. I'd rather not catch fire. Because then I'd have to sing. And nobody wants that. Actually, Cheeky there has, is one of the folks that I believe introduced to Critical Role. You do know that song. Interesting. Let's see. Some folks know it. Yeah, I first heard about it from Chewy on the Mana Pool, and from there I ended up finding it on YouTube, and then my kids kind of got really into the song. What the... Where did they come from? Obviously not their parents, being constructs and all. Yeah, one of the reasons why I've been sticking to duels is, I don't know, it seems like it's a little more reliable, which is weird because it's the one that they no longer support. A bunch of very random stuff. It's about what I'm used to. It's just usually Critical Role runs a lot faster. I'll deal with the skeevers later. They're locked up. Here, hold this.
Where'd you come from?
Here, you can hold that one.
That'll
Why did...
teach you.
I don't know why my dog opened that door. Okay, there's something this way. Something up there, maybe? Ooh, there is something up there. Okay. I'm gonna move this way. There goes my stealth getting all picked up. I must have the blessing of Vax. 'Cause, wow. I mean, there was one the other day where I was sitting there and I walked up to a spider, touched it, and it wouldn't let me search it. And I was like, well, it's not attacking me and it doesn't see me, so is it dead? And I shot it. It was like, whoa. Yeah, I really enjoy that new show of Foster's, because Undeadwood kind of gives you a whole new look at what they're all capable of, and Matt plays a gunslinger really well. I'm gonna guess he's at least read The Dark Tower a couple of times, because I get a real Roland Deschain vibe off of his character. Maybe that's just me. Poisoned? You're gonna poison me? Be paralyzed then. And take that. One of those. 7 of these. And have a cat too. Yikes. How many shots? Of course, they end up taking my kill.
Who's there?
There you are. Oh, really?
Teamwork right there.
Yeah, and I have to admit, I'm glad he didn't go with the obvious playing it as if he were McCree. I mean, I don't remember hearing the McCree voice at all. What video is that, Phantom Omaha? Oh, I want that down. I'm sure I want that down. Not that I have an issue with you posting links. I was just curious as to what that one was. Oh. I guess I should have guessed on that one. Already searched him. Okay, and I wanted... It's... Dag nabbit. What happened? In case it's on a timer. No, he didn't play as McCree, didn't use the McCree voice at least. But he did do rather well on the mentality of a
Where'd you come from?
gunslinger of the Gilead sort. he would have gotten out of the way. I didn't want to shoot my own dog. Yeah, I've heard a little of the metal version of it, which I find odd because that's an odd song to have a metal version of. It's high noon. That's close. I was wanting to see somebody ask Matt to say it's high noon and have him look at his watch and be like, it's 5:30. But that's not the line, and it's not high noon. It's the kind of thing I'd almost pay to see. Really? That's awesome. I guess Matt and I do think alike.
Where'd you come from? I knew I heard.
Take your time. Also, there is a there's a link in chat. The command for it is !letter, I believe. It's an awesome song, and it's one of those things that I really want to help get the word out about, because the artist is just absolutely amazing and has come a long way for someone her age. Definitely worth a listen. And that particular video like showcases her journey to where she is now. For those not familiar with Jocelyn. Now I feel like not. That... No, it didn't. Okay, I'll be checking for traps. Well, what do the traps look like? I don't know. What did the last trap look like? Big effing rope. I probably should have seen it. Nice shot.
Where'd you come from?
Probably the left. They usually come from the left. Well, now that it's in chat, it will be saved there for me, so that helps. And I will definitely check it out. It was like, wait, what was that? Down you go. Okay, that might have been a low blow. Before I go digging through there... Okay, what exactly did that just do? No power. That's still stuck. Is there one on this side? Is that a chest? No, it's not a chest. Time to check on a few things. Oh, thank you. No, I haven't. Not since coming down here, in fact. Aha. That'll get me the button, I think. I just call him Cheeky. Or Andres, because he joined us from our Facebook end of streaming. Because we stream to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook simultaneously. Which does help us get the word out a little more. I do apologize if I've missed any comments from Facebook, in fact, because not that. Because of being a little focused on the game and how busy chat is over here. But I am still here and more than happy to still chat with folks. Okay, I have not seen anything indicating a power source, so I will look again in just a few. So that wasn't the power source. This one is still stuck. Why is this still stuck? Oh, hang on. Pretty sure that describes the majority of the human race there. At least in some cases. Is there something down here I need to check? Aha. Is that why that was not? There we go. Good thing I looked down there. Still no power? What am I missing here? Oh, this one over here. Human spine. I've never seen that phrase before on an item. What the... Take that. Really? Ow. Oh, I can drop that bow then. I only grabbed the bow for Vex, but I tend to mostly do the arrows for that. So the bows I'm less worried about. Apparently my sneak was so good, I was able to get all this stuff done around here without... Wow. That's... That's quite interesting. Uh-oh. Take that.
Where'd you come from?
One of those. And... Uh-oh. This needs a recharge. There we go. Don't kill my dog. Ask Treyarch. Good things don't happen when people kill my dogs. That was unexpected. Whoops. No, I'm keeping the ebony stuff, at least for now. That'll do. Yeah, I'm one of the few who sits here and I play these, I play this one straight vanilla. I could get mods, but honestly, with all the work that I do, I just don't have time to really spend time bothering with mods. I like Orzhov. Knights can be interesting. Like vampire knights or just knights? I have no idea if I was supposed to do that or not. I'll take the fork. Not sure I need the fork. Close. Too far. Not far enough. Too far. Right there. Huh. Right there. I do enjoy a good I do enjoy a good vampire deck. Didn't really want to drop it, but it's a shield, which means it's heavy. Wait a second. That was kind of stupid. At least how easy it was. I should check up here first. Because it looks like what I'm looking for might not even be down there.
Where'd you come from?
Where did I go? Oh. I was like, no. Okay, Khajiit. Up the stairs. That's... Wow, that's a wonderfully well-written bit there. Very cool. Yup, that's what we do as DMs. Oh well. That's what I was looking for. Okay, now I gotta find a forge. I'm gonna guess it's downstairs. Gotta remember to keep looking over at that screen over there, just in case.
Who's there?
I know where I am.
Done.
And down he goes. No, no, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That could have been really bad. I do love Blackreach, though. Such a wonderfully made location. Ooh. I don't recall if... Oh, I must have been here. There we go. It's up there. No, I want to go this way to go around this way. Frost trolls. Okay, Haven, you're up. Because just like with D&D, weakness to fire. Thanks for holding him in place for me. Oh. Really? The troll fat was too much? Nope. There it is. I wanted to grab that just to shut it up. Oh, so I have to use a pump, the derelict pump station, I think. No, I can get around over there. Okay. That's one of the things I love about DMing, is being able to take someone's story and add enough to it that they're sitting there going, "Ooh, what happens next?" And it's like, but it's your story. You're the one who came up with it. Why don't we see what happens next? Just build on things from there. Okay. Wow, it's been an hour and I hardly even feels like it. Which is very interesting considering how tired I tend to be these days. Okay, I know what that left side quest is, or right side quest is. The other one must be here. Should be outside, though. I figure better safe than sorry.
Where'd you come from?
Over here. What's he gonna do?
Metal.
You're gonna attack a ghost, dude? Really?
You made it. And you brought the shards.
And apparently I brought a dragon.
Now it's a surprise.
Come on, dragon. Where'd you go? You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get little anybody. Heh. I can't take it all. Dag nabbit. Well, I can always call Arak.
You made it. And you brought the shards.
Hadn't even thought about that one.
Look at the device here. The gear in the center is just about the right size. Try putting the shards in, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Ow.
Try taking it out. Come on. What the? Get back. Hurry.
Where'd she go? Did
True. It's all true. Come on, let's check it out.
okay, before I can do anything, I better see I better drop a bunch of stuff off. There he is, Arvac. I will come back to this. Where there he is. And hopefully I didn't accidentally just kill Laura Bailey. I don't know if I should take that as a good sign or a bad one. Let's see. Jump to Lakeview again, because it's closest. So things should get... she was standing on the elevator thing when it opened up. And so when that happened, I saw her character, Serana, over there, literally go flying straight up into the air, and I lost track of her completely. I was like, did I just accidentally kill her? No, we weren't near a shop, but if we were near a shop, then that would actually probably make a bit more sense, wouldn't it? Of course, I'm now running around. I now have 2 dogs, 2 kids, and Laura Bailey wandering around with me. I'll hold on to the ebony arrows, because the ebony arrows are actually better. Put that away for now. Yeah, those aren't worth much of anything. Those have high, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Glass dagger. All of those. That. I have a lot of stuff. That should help with quite a bit of the carry weight there. Do I have a cure poison? I don't think I do. That could be bad. I still gotta drop those off at the other house. Because I've got 1 barrel that's just for ale for grog. I've got 1 drawer for just... nope, gonna need to keep that. Just for cabbages for Brian Foster. That's going to be a lot of the weight right there. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's why the whole inventory stuff tends to be kind of boring. And the mining. And I mean, there are quite a few things in this game that can seem a little boring. But when you've got people you can talk to and chat, and stuff to talk about, it seems to help. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything I can drop off right now. Not counting, of course, the ale and the cabbages. Wait, I can make toys for my children too? I didn't know that much. Okay. Now we'll check out this thing, because I don't think I've ever done this quest before. And if I have, I don't remember it at all. Of course, with brain damage, kind of hard to tell. Wow. And for some reason, I keep dropping frames. And I'm not really sure why. So I apologize if things get a little jumpy. We're still working on being able to upgrade things here. Make things a little steadier. Additional games and options for you folks to
How deep are we?
check out and that kind of thing. Oh, it's that. What the... Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Probably hanging out with Liam O'Brien. Or not, you know, because he was a bad guy on that series.
Amazing.
This is amazing. How have I not seen this place before? I mean, the whole Crimson Nern route, I can understand why I hadn't completed that quest before. But... this is intense.
To think, no one's been here in 4,000 years.
4,000 years. That's a long time. No, wrong one. Different weapon. It might just be a statue. Guess it was. However, better safe than sorry. I'd rather take a pot shot at them and be wrong than not do so and have them turn out to not be statues. Kind of like Vex and Vax from going up against Vecna. Spoilers. Ish. Wait, what was that? Oh. What's over? Nothing.
Door's shut tight. I bet those resonators would open it, though.
Resonators. What oh, up there. Okay, that opened that up. Take a quick peek over here. Grab the mushrooms for Caduceus. Because somebody over in CR chat brought that up. That we should pick up mushrooms for Caduceus. I do want to thank everyone who has stuck around. And thank you everyone who may be viewing over on YouTube or Facebook. Over here on the Twitch channel, however, every view does get us a little bit closer to being able to update things here at the studio.
Let's clear out the steam so we can take a look.
As well as pick up things like a capture card so that we can add like PS3 to our options, things like that, because we do have additional games, we just don't have complete access to them in terms of streaming just yet. Combat? What combat?
Spiders. Oh, now this. Come on. Where'd you?
One down. Between the four of us,
Where'd you come from?
well, I guess that took care of it. I'm still in combat.
On the upper level.
More of these things?
Who's there? Steam. Quick. Set it off.
Take that. And that. And one of those. And one of those. Ah! Potion. Okay, that was kind of weird. Whoa. That is the biggest one of those things I have ever seen. Really? He's down that quick?
I almost can't believe it. We did it. We actually did it.
Woohoo!
There's only one thing left to do. We have to prove this actually works. That this is the real Aetherian forge.
Which means...
By forging something, of course. Go ahead. After everything you've done, you should do the honors. There isn't any Ethereum here, is there? Wait. Yes. Yes, there is. With them and the materials in this room, we should... I don't know. I honestly don't know.
This should
After
get
all these
interesting.
years, it's a miracle even this much survived. Make it count. This may be the only chance we ever get to use the forge.
So I'm just gonna grab everything I can and hope I can make something with it. Even if it's just me. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to search them. Just gonna grab everything and see what happens. Wonder if this is gonna turn out to be, hey, build your own golem. I'll be like, well, this seems familiar. Oh, okay, I guess these work too. Before I go do that, is that the way we came in? Nothing up here but stuff for those things. Okay. So yeah, that answers all of that. Let's see what this turns out to be. Too bad I couldn't have made all 3 items, but maybe I can find some more Ethereum.
No one could possibly deny what we found now. For me, I've done what I set out to do. But you, take that out into the world, and if
Cool.
anyone asks, tell them what we discovered.
Cool.
Together. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
If I find any more,
After all these years,
not that I expect to, but if I find any more, I'm coming back for the other 2.
I've waited so long for this moment. We found it at last. And now, I think I can rest. Farewell, my friend.
Wow. Impressive. Yeah, this is just like the last one. So yeah. Apparently we've done everything we can do here. And this was something that I had not expected at all. Is there a chest over here too? There is. Taking it all 'cause I can. Well, there we go. That takes care of that bit. Gives us a chance to run over to the Dawn Guard location to get that last little bit of whatever that is handled. But yeah, this is kind of an interesting location. I've never seen this before. Should I search the water? I mean, I am wearing Gil, so that means I can search around. Anything down here, Gil? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Always better to check though, right? Oh. Well, this is the way I needed to go anyway. Whee! Figured I'd at least take a peek. In case there's like hidden chests or something. Wow, we've been on an hour and a half so far. A single ring. It was kind of funny seeing Laura Bailey go flying though.
Laura Bailey.
I swear somebody is following me around with a harp. Yep, exactly. Howdy, Patricia. Welcome. Okay, I need to jump over here to give the exploding bolt design. There's enemies? There's enemies. I hate spiders that big. There should never be spiders that big. Like ever. We are slowly working our way through here. We've been on for about an hour and a half so far. And still going. Last time I left Fort Dawnguard, I got attacked by a couple of vampires. It was like, wait. Got a little confusing, but okay. This way.
Good.
Have you talked to
Keeping
Israel?
well? No.
While I doubt we'll ever be truly rid of vampires and hope you're getting along with Isran. Let's see what
There we
you've got
go.
there. I see. Similar to the exploding bolt, only this one will cause damage with splintering shards of ice sharp as glass. Charming.
Cool.
Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon.
Where is Gunmar's Forge?
I like what Isran has done with the place. It's amazing what I'm able to... Want to head out there
Okay.
and collect some more?
Sure. Ooh,
All right, then.
electric shock
I
bolt.
knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
I believed him. Because it was written in the script, I'm pretty sure.
Once again, the Elder Scrolls have proven their value. Hearken short sight.
Of course they did. If I may ask, what will you do with them now?
Wallpaper the house.
Ah, yes. I'm afraid they don't. Might I offer an... I'd very much like to have those scrolls. Someday I may be able to return them to their rightful place in the Imperial City. How would you feel about turning them over to me? Ah, yes.
I'm gonna hold on to them for now.
Well, if you do change your mind, please let me know.
Maybe I'll see about selling it to them later. Gunmar. Is that the one in Riften? In which case, I may have to get myself a woodcutter's axe again. Because I don't believe I have any firewood on me currently.
One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Worse.
They represent the
Yep.
reason I'm here. I can't just want more than that end.
I know.
Try it out.
I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
I don't know what it would fall under. Dwarven?
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
You didn't see nothing, lady. Guarantee you. Cabbages? No. Cabbages? No. Forgot what I have to do here. Oh, there's a cabbage.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? I could feel you laughing, because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to
Okay.
speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Beware
Okay.
what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
Is there an outsurrection too?
I'd better get going.
Yeah, I think you
Herald
better
sent
have.
you to taunt me?
Nope. I came here because there's a cabbage over there. Move, dog.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. Well, I feel how can they
I need to
continue
try
live
and
their already meager
get the
lives
house
with
here.
Dark clouds looming overhead. My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat.
Allowing them their
Many have
freedom
died
to
taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for
worship the
years
way
to
they
come.
choose to.
We're all eager to see them brought to justice. As one of our city's most influential citizens, sadly, they're
Okay.
proving elusive. But I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this. Surely you're aware of the Great War.
Just
between
trying to
the
get through
Imperials and
this so that
elves
I
who called
can
themselves the Aldmeri Dominion?
hopefully try and
When
get
the smoke
the
cleared, the White
the
Gold
house a little
Concordance was
faster.
signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of the treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the
Yep.
allegiance of any true Nord. good journey to you.
Given the choice, I'd probably stand with the rebels myself.
It's fine still at the scorched towns if you fancy a new blade.
What would you have me do? Send him to the gallows for treason? He's your brother, Harald.
My only concern is your safety, Mother. You can only imagine the sordid types he may be conspiring with to bring about your downfall.
I would... No more of this.
Gotta grab what I can while I can.
No more.
Looking for stones of Berenzia, or Berenzia, however it's pronounced. Assuming, of course, I haven't already. Yeah, I even have trouble reading the notes and stuff that show up in this game at times. Which kind of bothers me. I've never really had much of a chance to read through the books of Skyrim.
And not for the better, I'm afraid. You've done what you've had to for yourself, not for Mother.
Can you move?
There's a storm that will blow through here with all its fury. It's time to choose a side.
There we go. I'll take that. Heh. That's me just randomly wandering around. Bum bum bum. And I'll go ahead and grab that anyway. Too far. Nope. Okay. Aha, here's where we want to be, I think. Still Nordmead. Almost. There we go. I want to make sure I check the tops of all of these. Cabbage. Potions. I even saw it was empty. Huh. I would have guessed that at least one of these rooms would have had one of the stones. This one, hopefully. Gotta steal the loot for Scanlan. Okay, that's that. And I know I'm going to be walking a bit slow for a bit. But it'll be worth it in the long run. Let's see, we've got about... I basically have enough time to just kind of be here indefinitely, however. Also have to keep the need for sleep and that kind of thing in mind. I'm okay for the moment, but just something to keep in mind for future information. And don't really care about those. Now they'll get caught with it. Okay, good. No cabbages.
There's an apothecary in town, yeah, but it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp if you go down there.
Watch what you're doing.
Okay. I was watching what I was doing. It was the dog that wasn't watching. Pay attention, lady.
So, you...
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think of what all I kind of still need to do. I mean, technically, I've got a lot of things that I have left to do. Is that not marked? Is there really no marking for Rodolph's house? That I may have to actually look that one up. Huh. think I got all their cabbages this time. Let's see, is it this one? Yep. I don't remember what I have to do in order to earn that house. Probably something for Maven Blackbriar? Wait. That gives me something to do. This gets me the Dawn Sword or something. Something like that.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny. It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim.
Really?
A token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within.
That's right. Thank you, Patricia. I'll have to clean up the skooma gang. I'll have to look for the quests for that particular one. I am glad we have our numbers somewhat up over here on Twitch. That should help us with those stats that Twitch insists upon. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get some additional viewers and whatnot because of some possible things that are coming up. I can't give too much information because there's no promises currently, but if things work out well, then I'll make sure that folks know what's going on as soon as possible.
Mortals call it Dawnbreaker.
That's right, Dawnbreaker.
Enter my shrine. Destroy Malkarin and
Okay.
Of course you go now. Malkarin has forced the doors shut. But this is my temple, and it responds to my decree.
She sounds upset.
I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Okay. Yeah, I believe I've picked up the quest for the to deal with the skooma gang. I just haven't done it yet. Was someone just talking to me over here?
How'd you end up here? I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something. Most of my family disagrees. The Legion's over. Damn Stormcloak rebels. Keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies. Keep your guard up.
Apparently that's 3 Jason Marsdens in a row. Yeah, Laura. Well, Vex was well known for that. That and money. It's one of the reasons why I grab all the gold I can as I go. That and because, well, it's Skyrim. Not that I even need money at this point. It's a lot of money for a desecrated corpse. Well, we had been previously. When you had brought up the haggling, or mentioned the haggling. If nothing else, it gives me something to drop off later. Yeah, that's probably more accurate. Can y'all move? Thank you. I hate when they do that. Block your path and then just refuse to move. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so this is, I believe, mostly Draugr. So I'm gonna have to go through that door and go deeper into this this tunnel. Not exactly sure how much longer I'm gonna be running. I am getting a bit tired, but I am certainly not done yet. Not by a long shot. After the Mistmen, these things are easy.
I knew I heard something.
Haha. Slowly, we work our way deeper into the dungeon, because that's basically what this game is just another variation on the traditional Dungeons and Dragons, just in a digital format to make it easier to deal with the rules without somebody like me to narrate, which sounds kind of weird considering I tend to narrate my gameplay anyway, don't I? Okay, so if I can't go through that way, then how do I... Oh. Or is that how I came in? No, that's how I came in. So now we have to circle our way around. Excuse me. You're in my way.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
There's the other one. Potion of ultimate healing. That's a new one. The other similarity is just like with D&D, when you run into a dragon early levels, you're like, ah, run! When you're at upper levels, there's still a threat, but It's more of a, will you get out of my way? I got stuff I gotta do. Well, with the right party and really, really good dice rolls. Let's put it that way.
Now,
I'll deal with the becoming a vampire later. Gonna see about getting as much of these things done as I can, and then probably end things out with me as a vampire. That'll work.
where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Whoops. Where'd he go? Okay. I remembered that time. So we're slowly working our way out there, getting through and getting things opened up. Hey, there's a building over there. There we go. Okay. Just got to slowly work our way through here. I apologize for all the dropped frames we apparently seem to be having. Not quite sure why that is. Maybe it's a bandwidth thing. Especially because the more people you get on more devices within a household, the less bandwidth is free for things like gaming.
Who's there? Knew I heard something.
Right in the head. It's up there. Well, now I have a plate I don't need. Okay, now I'm looking for a way up. Yes, a way up. Let's see. Huh. So... how do I get over there? Did I miss something? Of course I did. Remember, Kyr, you gotta look around. Like the, wait, what? He died just by me walking in here? That's kinda cool. The Mission Impossible 2 theme song. Take a look around. By Limp Bizkit, I think it was. Haha, I spotted the trap. Think we may be getting close to a sign-off here, folks. Not necessarily because I want to, but because I'm getting really tired. Now, I am going to finish out this quest and get us back to the Lakeview house for our usual sign-off location and whatnot. So we're not done yet. But I figured it's only fair to give folks a proper heads up before we get to that point. Can you not? Just to check over here first. Picking up a lot of gold. I didn't check for a trap. Kind of like not early on when Sam would forget to investigate for traps. Wee.
Who's there?
That was weird.
Done and done.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Time to start dropping stuff. Depending on what it is and how heavy. That'll do for now. I even knew it was empty. Wait, this side first, even though the gleam thing was over on the other side. I should have done the other side first, shouldn't I? We're getting there. We're getting there. I guess this was the direction I needed to go. No, 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 no. No falling off. Speaking of, because it's usually those things that remind me of it. I forgot to check what number. The only reason why I do the number thing was somebody used to kind of keep track of that, sort of. Was that you, Andres? Ow. I think it might have been because you always reminded me that I needed to do those quick saves. That might have been what caused me to start doing that. And here we go, after the BBEG of this particular level, I believe, or quest. BBEG being the big bad evil guy. Again, D&D terms. But considering how much of this seems to be like heavily D&D influenced, which really isn't that big of a surprise. Whoops. Lots of money on these guys. See, the thing about being a rogue is stop barking, dog. You're gonna give me away.
Who's there?
Where'd you come from? I mean, other than the dead guy.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Cool. New sword. Nice. Nice. We are hoping on eventually getting the chance to,
Malkoran is vanquished.
get our numbers high enough to start being able to cover some additional options like
As it should be. This
the Assassin's Creed games, all kinds of additional
day is dawning,
entertainment
and you
options.
shall be its herald.
Tomorrow
Take the mighty Dawnbreaker.
we will be
Purge corruption from the dark corners of
we will be playing some Magic the Gathering, but it'll be duels, not arena. So feel free to join us for that.
May the light of
Splat. Oh, it won't let me take it. And there's something over here that, two things over here that have not yet been marked on the map. So those first. Because we're right here. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, we've got a bunch of things that we have planned. It's more about getting to that point. It's going alright. I am getting a bit tired, so we might be calling this shortly. But I want to get these couple of things marked off on the map before we head out or anything. Because anytime I run across something that hasn't been marked on the map yet, well, gotta grab those as quickly as possible. Slowly working our way around there. Uh-oh. Hey. Which would you prefer? I mean,
Guess it's all clear now.
either one works for me. If you think it'd be more helpful in person, we could do it that way, or you could just hop in on chat. Either way works for me. I don't know what the heck that was. Whoa. Talk about a glitch.
Just a scratch. You're mine.
That was really interesting. And unexpected.
I'll find you.
Really? There's another...
There you are.
Again? And I guess now I go find where this other guy disappeared to? I'm not trying to hide from you, man. I'm trying to figure out where you went flying off to. I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, Miss Adika wouldn't have an issue with you coming by.
Guess it's all clear now.
I guess that guy just got really, really lucky. Really? Right over its head? Okay, now I gotta go that way. Oh, I finally have that spotted. That's kind of funny. Okay, considering the time, I am going to go ahead, head back to Lakeview. We're going to call it for here. I do apologize for how short our run is tonight, but, well, it's been a long week. And we're still trying to get back into the swing of things, so I do want to thank everyone for joining us. Thank you for getting our numbers over here on Twitch up a bit. I believe we averaged at least 3 throughout the most part for this particular stream, which is wonderful. We are currently at 4 over here, which is awesome. Now, Twitch has a tendency to take your entire streaming time over the past month and put that all together. So that's what they base the average on. And, well, we've been under the amount of required bits. So we're trying to... Thank you very much, Kyle. So we are trying to kind of build on that. I do appreciate everyone stopping in. If anyone is ever looking for a little encouragement on a bad day, or support, or just somebody to talk to on occasion, feel free to come over to twitch.tv/wolvesdengames. We do usually try to have at least one person in chat most of the time, unless we're out of the office or sleeping, of course. And we're always happy to have folks stop by for a chat. Whether you're having a bad day, just need somebody to talk to, or if you're having a really good day and just want somebody to be able to share that good news with. Folks are always welcome here. In the meantime, we're mostly just here for entertainment value. Our focus isn't on streaming, it's on tabletop gaming. But the streams kind of help us have a chance to talk to folks and find out what kinds of things they like and find out the things we all have in common, which I always find to be particularly useful. Having the support of a friendly community can make a huge difference in a person's life day to day. So, understanding that, we like to try and be here for folks as much as possible. I know that life's what happens while you're busy making other plans, so sometimes we're not always able to be here. We do thank you for joining us on the times we are. Our videos try to be up as much as possible. Right, when I was a kid, especially during high school, between like after school and on weekends and that kind of thing, we'd go over to a friend of mine's and we would sit and play like Trivial Pursuit for hours, and Uno, and backgammon, cribbage. Back then, life just didn't seem so difficult. It didn't seem so rough. I remember when, as kids, we see people and we just automatically, hey, how's it going? Because to us, we haven't been taught that whole, well, so-and-so is bad for whatever mostly arbitrary reason that might be. So we would like to try and help bring our little community back into that concept, that whole when life was easier and people enjoyed just hanging out with friends and playing video games or board games or what have you. Those are the kinds of things that help relieve stress and get people able to make it through the day, which is extremely important. Life is hard enough. There's no need to make it more difficult for other people. I know I say it a lot, but I honestly believe it. Anyway, I do want to thank everyone for joining us. I do hope you'll join us tomorrow for some Magic the Gathering. It'll be MTG duels, not arena. So it'll be some older cards, but they're ones I happen to know a little bit better and are a little bit more of a fan of. But until then, we will be around as much as we can be. Feel free to stop in and say hello anytime you'd like over here on our Twitch channel. You're also welcome to message us through Facebook if you'd like. And we do our best to try and keep an eye on YouTube as well. All of our videos should still be up on YouTube if there's anything you've missed and would like to catch up. So until tomorrow, folks, thank you for joining us. I am Geroya'lor Kyr, and I am happy to have you with us. So until next time, I'm going to say, I'm going to go grab our outro announcer, and I myself am going to say thanks for joining us, and bye for now. Thank you all for joining us. Please give us a follow on twitch.tv/wolvesdengames. Long days and pleasant nights. Jate ka nade, or good night, everyone.